Hey guys, Crystal here from Crystal's Crazy Corner. What is going on? I hope y'all are having an amazing Thursday. So, something's been on my mind. Here we go. The other day I was at work and a telephone call came in. We passed it off to a salesman like normal. Didn't think anything of it. Until this salesman decided to take it upon himself and come out in the office and inform everybody about his phone call. So this is the story that I was told. So guys, I just got this phone call. And it was this guy, and he wanted to know if we had any wire wheels. Which we do because I work for an electrical distributor, so wire wheels are nothing new. If you guys don't know what wire wheels are, they are the really big wooden spools that the wire comes on. If you're crafty, you can do a lot with those. So this guy calls and he was inquiring if we had wire wheels. And our salesman told him, yeah. And the guy got all excited and he wanted to know if he could purchase one. And the salesman told him, we're not going to sell that to you, we'll give it to you. It's what we do. Well, the gentleman on the telephone became even more excited and elaborated to the salesman that the reason that he wanted this wire wheel was because his wife's birthday was coming up this weekend. And he wanted to get a wire wheel so that he could make her a table for outside. Great idea, especially if you're crafty. Well, this salesman, who I'm going to add in, has been married and divorced 3 times, decided that that was funny and that he needed to broadcast to our entire office that this gentleman who called to inquire about a wire wheel was cheap. His exact words were, huh, seriously? You're not even going to spend a dime on her for her birthday? How damn cheap can you be? I bit my tongue. You have to know when to play office politics and when not to. But my heart broke in the process. Because when I first heard that this gentleman wanted to make his wife something for her birthday, I thought, oh, how sweet. And then when I heard what the salesman had to say, it broke my heart. Because number one, how dare you judge him and you don't even know him? Number two, it's the thought that counts. It's not about how much money you spend on someone. How do you know what kind of situation that man was in? Let's think about this one. Here's a scenario for you. The man or his wife, either one, have had severe health problems. Maybe it's cancer. Y'all know how that one's costly. Maybe he doesn't have the money to go out and buy something fancy and nice. But he still is thinking about his wife and her birthday. And he wants to make that day special for her. Maybe he just lost his job. We don't know. We only heard one piece of that story. It's not about how much money you spend on someone. You don't have to spend a dime. It's the thought that counts. Knowing that you were that important that somebody took their time to think about you, to want to do something special for you. Even if they didn't have the money, they still took their time, their talent, and made something. To me, that's more valuable than something you go out and spend money on. Your time is the most valuable thing you have. And something from the heart should mean more than something materialistic that you can just go buy. No thought involved. Guys, think about it. If you were suddenly in a position where you had no money, but there was something important coming up, what would you do? Would you be the one that sat back and says, oh, I can't do anything, I don't have any money? Or are you going to be the one that puts this up here to work and this right here and come up with something? It's the thought that counts, guys. It's not the money. It's the thought that counts. I don't care if somebody is crafting and they send you something. I don't care if somebody is woodworking and they make you something. I don't care if somebody is artistic and they draw you something. I don't care if somebody is a baker and they make you homemade cookies. You know what? They took their time. The most valuable thing you have. And they were thinking about you. That alone should be monstrous. But unfortunately, it's not. It's all about this. Guys, me personally, I know I'm an oddball. But me personally, I would rather know that something came from here, here, and here, than you just digging money out of your wallet and not giving any thought to it at all. If you think about it, you make it with your own hands, and it comes from your heart. Doesn't that mean more to you than if you just go out and buy somebody flowers and candy for their birthday and they eat that candy and those flowers die in like 2 days because they're half dead and cheap anyway, even though they charge you all a fortune for them? Or would you want that thing that somebody put their heart and soul into and thought about you? And you know what's right around the corner? It's coming up quick. I know it's only the beginning of January and everybody's going, shut up, Crystal. But no, seriously, it's coming up. Valentine's Day. And you know what happens on Valentine's Day? I'm going to tell you what happens on Valentine's Day. All these guys go gaga and goo-goo. They run out to these florists who are charging you double and triple the prices just because it's Valentine's Day. They sell you half-dead flowers that you might be lucky to get 3 or 4 days out of them. If you get a week, you're really lucky. They're going to run out to the grocery store. They're going to buy boxes of chocolate. Do you think those manufacturers just made all those boxes of chocolate? How long have they been on the shelf? How long have they been in that warehouse for storage? Did you put any thought into it at all? Or is it the same thing that you bought your other half last year, and the year before, and the year before that, and the year before that? Guys, put a little bit of thought into it. Send something from your heart, because it's the thought that counts. It really, truly is. If money wasn't involved, that's when the thought really counts. You know, and I'm sure that lady this weekend, having her birthday, is going to be overwhelmed at whatever amazing table her husband makes for her out of a free wire wheel. But you know what? It's going to mean a lot to her. And it'll probably make her smile. It may make her cry. Because he went above and beyond. He put thought into something. It's the thought that counts, guys. Think about it. And remember this. Until next time, I love y'all. And you know you're on my mind. Love you guys.